Hey guys, so as you know, we are trying to move. We have looked at some houses and we really we know what we want, but we don't really have a house in mind yet. But however, there's one that's like supposed to be like coming on the market very soon that we are very interested in. I haven't seen any pictures of the inside of it, but I hope it's good. Anyway, in getting to move, I'm taking some stuff with me. One of them is the ceiling fan in my room, which I've already replaced, and the other one is this doorbell chime on the wall. This is the NuTone L-30 Chord-Tone chime from October of 1959, and I want to take it with me because it's a really nice sounding chime, and my mom custom sewed that faceplate, so the faceplate on it, on the cover, so it's a really special chime, and I love it so much. So, today I'm going to replace it, and I'm going to replace it with this chime. This is a Dimango, I think, Thomas and Betts or whatever, I don't know. Let me see. What is it? Dimango, yes. I think it was packaged as Thomas and Betts, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to mount it this way. It's got a real wood cover. It's not plastic, it's very high quality. And inside of it, it's got a real bell. Are you seeing this? Oh no, you aren't seeing it. Okay, there. Anyway, this has got it's got a real wood cover. Inside of it, it's a plastic, it's a very simple bell. It's a plastic housing with plastic onboard resonators and dual notes, so it sounds like this. As you can see, I replaced this bottom bar down here with a one from an older Maple Chase because I like the sound this one gives much better. It has the lower third rather than the upper third. That's musical note terminology. You probably don't even know that, but anyway, let's go ahead and get the old chime disconnected. So I'm going to first go ahead and remove the chime's cover. It just simply hangs on like that. And then you can see the inside of it. Okay. I might need to get a screwdriver for this part. I will need a screwdriver for this part. One moment. Okay, it turns out all the screwdrivers are packed away, which is a little bit of a problem. So I'm just going to try to do this like with my hands. So let me quickly zoom into the chime. Okay, there's the chime on the wall. Now there are 3 wires coming out of the wall and going to the chime. I don't know how well you can see it. Let me get a flashlight, that might help. Okay, I'm not sure if that helps or not. Let's see, does that help? Yeah, that does help a lot, actually. So there's a red wire, a white wire, and a green wire. The green wire is going to the front, the terminal marked front. The white wire is going to the terminal marked trans, and the red wire is going to the terminal marked rear. So I'm just going to make a note of that. Now I'm probably not going to reconnect the rear wire to the new chime because there is no rear doorbell button. The rear button was disconnected in the attic and the wire's just dangling up there. I think I showed that in a past video. So I'm just going to go ahead and disconnect all those wires with my hands, hopefully. So let me go ahead and do that. And this is going to be a little difficult because this is a really awkward angle. When they installed it at the top of the staircase. So I can't put a stepladder, so I'm just like leaning out of the attic door. So I'm just going to use my fingernails. Okay, let's see here. I think actually the rear one was already disconnected, so it makes it a little easier. Use this tool to get these out. this is going to take a while. Well, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect those other wires somehow, so I'll be back. Okay, well, I got the wires disconnected. You can see the three red, white, and green wires up there. Green. This one's to front, this one's to trans, and that one's to rear. So I will remember that. Alright, so now it's time to get the chime down. And luckily I don't need a screwdriver because it's just hanging on a nail. Or it's like got a keyhole feature on it. So I'm just going to simply lift the chime up and off that nail. And then just remove it like that. Now the old chime is down, ready to install the new one. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to determine the location of the chime. And looking at it from down here, I think that right about there will be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just check. I need to get a pencil or pen so I can mark my holes. Okay, so I need to hold the chime up to the wall, and I got a leveler. Let's see, where did I put that? At least I had a leveler so that I could check to make sure it was level on the wall, and I'm going to go, probably left it down here. I don't know where I put it, but anyway, so you get the idea. So basically, I just got to put it up against the wall, like that, where the chime will go. And then make sure it's level and mark the holes in the little mounting holes right there where I'll be hanging the chime. Yikes. Alright, let me do that. Well, it turns out I could only mark one hole because of the way this thing was mounted, because I can't hold the chime up with one hand and mark it with the other hand. I have to hold onto the attic door. So I marked one hole. And then I'm going to take my drill and drill the pilot hole for that. And it comes with this package of anchors and screws that I will be using. So let me just open those up. And the instructions on the chime say to use a 3/16 drill bit. And it looks as though my bits have fallen out of my thing, so I don't know which one's a 3/16. And, is that 3/16? I don't know. Okay, I think this is, yeah, this one's a 3/16. Okay, so I'll use that one to drill. Maybe a little bit smaller than that, because that looks pretty big. Okay. So now, I'm just going to drill right on that hole. Make sure it's going the right way. And, okay. There's one. Let's see if that anchor fits in there. No, I guess I do need a 3/16 after all. Okay. Let's try this once more. Perfect. Okay. Just tap that in with the back of my flashlight. Okay. So now I'm going to actually hang the chime temporarily, just so that I can get the level thing, the level point. So take my screw. put it in the chime hole. And line that up with the anchor. This is going to be harder, I think. It really sucks not having two hands to do this. Okay, yeah, this is going to take a while. I won't make you watch this. So, I'll be back. Okay, I got it tightened up there, and as you can see, I got the leveler up. It's on the top, you can't see it. But I got the leveler up there, and the leveler is actually saying that it's almost level. Hang on. Okay, that looks about right. Yeah, okay, that's level. Alright, so now I'll make my second mark. Drill out the second hole, remove the chime, drill out the second hole, feed the wires through, and then I'll tighten it up to the wall. Okay. Okay, I got the bell hung up there on the wall. It's a little off level, but I'm not too worried about that. See if I can't fix that. Actually, I am a little bit worried about that. Okay, that looks better. Alright, let me just really quickly try to tighten it up a little bit here. Okay, does that look level? Oh, no, back out level. Okay, yeah, the anchors were not a good idea. And it's just so hard to put it up because of where it's located. Oh, okay, yeah. So anchors have failed. I'm gonna go get some bigger screws. Okay, so I got the chime secured on the wall. Turns out the easiest thing to do is use bigger anchors. And I got the screw on the left side pretty tight, but the screw on the right side is still a little loose, but I'm not that worried about that. So now I gotta do something with these wires. So green goes to the front terminal, and white goes to trans. So I'm just gonna, every time I try to make a video. 1 second. Okay, finally. Alright, so I'm just gonna connect green, or I'm going to connect white to trans. Sorry about that. Okay, now if we're done our interruptions. So, I'm really sorry about the camera falling down the stairs. But at the same time, that was pretty funny. So, I'm just going to go ahead and connect these wires. We got white to trans, and I got the hooks on the wires going the same direction as the screw. And that screw needs to be loosened a little more. Okay. There's the trans wire. And well, I'm going to tighten that up because it keeps popping out. Okay. I think I'm moving it. No, I'm not. Okay, that's good enough. And now front. Oh, and the trans popped out again. Okay. Now, I swear I just had a screwdriver, but I keep misplacing things, so this might take me a while to find. I probably took it back downstairs because for some reason I took the chime base downstairs, and I don't know why I did that. So let me go find it. Okay, I got the chime wired up. Now the last thing to do is to take the chime's cover, and let me get it out of here without knocking the camera down the stairs. Or the do a little, oh gosh, okay. Okay, the chimes cover, and this stool's about to fall down the stairs, okay, there. And just slip it on like so. Hopefully it'll stay on. There. Now let's go ahead and give the chime a test. We run downstairs and reconnect the power to the transformer. Okay, so I could barely hear it from outside. So it's definitely not as loud as the old Chord-Tone, and it looks like the cover's falling off. So I'm going to have to find a better way to keep that cover on there. I think I might have to take off the little clip that's on here and put it up here. Or, I don't know, I'll figure something out. But for now, that's how you replace your doorbell chime. Thanks for watching.